Hi folks, this is Stomp K and I'm coming to you with my fourth video editorial. This is has to do with chemtrails and this document I obtained. It's actually a microfiche, 172 pages that I got from the local university library. We had to do an interlibrary loan to get it, even though when I originally went to find it at the local college library, in the card catalog or in the online catalog, it said it was there, but when I went to find it in the location, it said it wasn't there. So we had to do an interlibrary loan, and it ended up coming out of the Oklahoma Department of Libraries. Anyways, so the reason I wanted to get this document is because it's from the U.S. Air Force Academy. It's a chemistry manual from the fall of 1990. And, of course, the U.S. Air Force Academy is located in Colorado Springs, where they train the pilots for the U.S. Air Force. The interesting thing about this document is the title of it. That's the title of it. This is a copy off of the microfiche, the title page. There's U.S. Air Force chemtrail chemistry completed document number. There's stamped October of 1990, and it's pretty interesting. There's some interesting things inside this. First of all, you gotta ask, why would pilots be learning this stuff? I mean, I'm not saying that pilots don't learn a lot of interesting stuff, but some of these things kind of just speak out to me. For example, one of the they do a bunch of laboratories, and each laboratory has a certain amount of points for it, and they do an acid rain laboratory. Acid rain laboratory. Got it underlined. These are all the laboratories. Yeah. I'm not a scientist, so it took me quite a bit of research just to understand some of this stuff, and some of it seems to be tied with photography and stuff like that, which would make sense if you're, a pilot. But why would you have to be learning about acid rain? I mean, weather patterns maybe? I don't know. But anyway, so it goes on, and then it starts getting into the chemicals that they are going to study in this lab, and the chemicals are like all the chemicals that are used in weather modification and can be associated with HAARP and all that stuff. There's lithium ion, sodium ion, beryllium, all these ions, aluminum 3, iron 2. Here, I'll let you look for yourselves. These are just some of them. And that's not, totally unusual that you would be studying all these things in a chemistry lab entitled Chemtrails for Pilots. And here's another page of them. All the iodides. Most people know that silver iodide is what they use for cloud seeding. But it's also what they use in photography. So anyways, it gets into all kinds of stuff in here. And then compounds from single valence metals. Some of they're studying these. Barium fluoride. Where have we heard that before? And on and on and on. I mean, it's all real technical stuff. But a lot of people that have been studying these chemtrails will recognize a lot of these compounds and stuff. Like we've all been hearing perchlorate in the news lately. Yeah, here you got it. nickel perchlorate. You know, the rocket fuel stuff, aluminum hydride. Phosphorus trifluoride. Where have we heard that before? Oh yeah, it's in our drinking water. And then you can go, it goes on and on. Hydrochloric acid, cyanide. Okay, and then here they're studying the Lewis structures. Peroxides, superoxides, fluorines. I mean, why is our military pilots studying this stuff? I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, how many pilots are going to be in the manufacturing end of the aircraft? Not many. Not people that go to the U.S. Air Force Academy are trained to be pilots, basically. Now, some of them will be support and stuff like that, but the people that build the aircraft are civilians, first of all. So, the reasons for learning all these chemicals is kind of beyond me. But, you know, what are they mixing up with over there? Some of this stuff is cyanides, just crazy, you know? And so you got to ask yourself, where are tax dollars going? Why are we paying tax dollars for these people to be screwing with all these chemicals to kill other people? Does it make any sense? Because it doesn't make any sense to me anymore. You know, it's one thing to defend yourself against attacks and stuff, but we're over here in other people's faces, telling them how to live, what you got to do. You got to have democracy. Your people got to be free, even though our people are being treated the same way the people in Egypt are being treated. And they're spraying these chemtrails, and it's making people sick. Stroke is up in young kids. Obesity is from the thyroid problems that we're having from all these chemicals. The trees are dying, the bees are dying, the fish are dying, the birds are dying. And if anybody can't see that it's from this shit that they're spraying in the skies, I feel sorry for you. Here, I got the dang... It wasn't the conspiracy theorist that came up with the term chemtrails. It was the U.S. Air Force. So anybody that wants to say, oh, those are persistent contrails, come talk to me, okay? I'd like to have a word with you.